So, I got like 2 really cool wins, right? Like, I beat a Japanese player in the 1850s. And I'm like, oh man, this episode's gonna be rad! Like, we're gonna get it uploaded. And it was like a Mega Blastoise, and I didn't bring my Mega, I brought Zapdos. And like, Zapdos did like a whole bunch of work. Believe it or not, don't tell anybody I told. Like, don't tell Zapdos I said that shit. Zapdos did work. Like, it was like Zapdos Tapu Fini. I never switched, and I won against a player in the 1850s. And then I take a look, and I'm like, I'm doing my wrap up, and I'm like, hit that subscribe button, guys. I thought this battle was really cool. I thought this battle was really cool. Like, both of the battles were rad. And then I realized I never hit record. Welcome to Hit the Spot. Sometimes we don't hit record, fam. Sometimes that's how that plays out, you know? Like, it happens, you know? So I have 3 tracks. 3. That I really like. You're always gonna see me go for these ones. They are Enter the Ultra Beasts, Gladion, and League Title Defense. We'll always select one of those 3. Sometimes, maybe we'll do it this time. Sometimes I mix it up with a little Lusamine version 2. Ooh, that shit is fly. Like, when you want something ominous, oh yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta go for that Rushamine. Yeah. Sometimes we get matched up with opponents on this series, and sometimes we don't, and then I usually, like, I've been trying to do you guys the courtesy of, like, you don't want to listen to me ramble or wait. So if we get to, like, the little dialogue that says, like, we couldn't find a trainer, then I do a jump cut. So, you might have a little jump cut incoming. But no, never mind. We get matched up against Guarav. And Guarav has a Trick Room team. Rad. Alright, and he's got a fake out option with Hariyama, so this is going to be interesting. My Muk should speed tie with this Hariyama, which will be awkward. So I think that the only, like, so-called, like, Trick Room Mons that he has are the Hariyama and the Marowak. So I think I'm gonna just threaten both of those, and of course the Trick Room Setter Slowbro. So I think I'm gonna threaten that with Tapu Fini, and then I'll leave Landorus in the event that he decides to go with his fast mode, which is all the stuff on the right. Zapdos doesn't look like it's coming here, but Muk looks good, and then I think I'll bring Kartana. I never like to lead with my Trick Room Mons, just because, like, sometimes it doesn't play out well. And Charizard would be horrible in the rain. I don't want to bring Charizard in misty terrain and rain. So, we're not gonna bring Omega. That's just how it's gonna go. Yeah, so I hope you guys like super ominous, like da 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 da. Yeah, cause I like the da 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 da. Yeah, it's rad. It's rad. I like the synthy vibes. You know, they're all right. I don't know if you guys listen to like Venetian snares or any of that shit, but like synth is my jam. So my opponent also went with a very similar lead. So, luckily, unless it's like a Scarf Crocodile, which doesn't look like it is. No, it's definitely not Scarf Crocodile. I can just go for a Moonblast, I'm just gonna double into the Crook this turn. Because that's mostly what I'm concerned with. And I know now that both of my Pokemon are faster than the Crocodile. So, it might be like an Iron Ball Crocodile or something like that. Alright, let's see what comes in. It's Pelipper. Hey! Is Trick Room going up? Is he going for like a double switch? Either way, this Moonblast is gonna do a decent bit. Is he trying to throw me with some kind of shit? I don't know what you are going for, man, but... Oh, what is happening here? No, no, no! No! He's getting in my head! What do I do? I'm bringing in Muck. I'm just committing. I think he's going for Trick Room. I just do. Like, if I'm my opponent here, I'm setting up Trick Room. I just don't know why you brought in Pelipper. Like, it seems like a really bad play. But we'll see. Maybe he's just cycling Intimidates. Who knows? Alright, so Trick Room goes up. Alright, so I made a good play, guys. I made a good play. Alright. It's far from over right now. I'm going to set up a Calm Mind because it's pretty safe to do so right now, and I'm going to knock off the Pelipper. Because I think the Slowbro switches out. I just do. I don't trust you, Slowbro. I don't. And I kind of want to KO the Pelipper if he decides not to switch it out. So, it's a Mega Slowbro. You don't say. You don't say. Wow, we're going to get in some Calm Mind Wars, I think. Nope, just going to come out with the Psychic on my Tapu Fini. That's fine. Shouldn't do too much. Special defense drops. Okay, fine. Alright, cool. Fuck was that? Seriously? Seriously? I should have just gone for a Poison Jab. This is probably gonna KO me. In the rain? Are you kidding me? Probably. Gross. Okay, so we live and we get our little Figgy Bear recovery, so cool. Alright, red. So of course my Tapu Fini is a little slow right now. And we haven't gotten our berry on it yet. Seriously? Shaking my head, man. Alright. We're gonna go for a little guy here, and also this guy. So I think my opponent switches. I think he likes having the rain. Nope, doesn't switch. Alright, cool. If this does enough to trigger my berry, I will be so happy. Not enough. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Don't want to give my opponent a switch. It's not cool. It's not sexy. Like, giving your opponent a free switch into their Crocodile is not cool. Because now I have to make a decision. And it's not, that, man, making decisions isn't, it's not hot. You know? Alright, so it's Marowak coming in. So, my Tapu Fini is severely threatened. And if this is a min-speed Marowak like I think it is, it's probably going for an attack into my Muck. So, I'm gonna go for a switch into my Landorus. Yeah, I think that was a good play. I mean, I wanted to get an Intimidate off on the Marowak. And I think he's going for a Bone Meringue. Like, if I'm my opponent there, I go for Bone Meringue. Alright, yeah, so that Psychic comes out. Yep, alright, cool. So we got a free turn. But what do we do now? I mean, we're probably in our last turn of Trick Room. Yeah, so, I need to get my Landorus out of here. And I need to prioritize what's gonna be good in this scenario. So I think I'm gonna Moonblast, and I'm going to switch in my Kartana. Does that sound good? I think so. I think I just let Tapu Fini go down. If I'm my opponent, I probably double Tapu Fini, and that's fine. I didn't get to like that ideal like point in my health. I'm thinking of putting leftovers on Tapu Fini because I didn't get to that ideal point in health where like oh okay, all right, cool, that worked out. Alright, so I think on this turn what I am going to do, because that, like, even intimidated, that Slowbro should definitely be in range of a Leaf Blade. So there's two things that can happen here, right? He can switch in his Crocodile into one of the slots. Well, there's a few things that can happen here, but I think that regardless of what happens, that I want to go for a Rock Slide because this Marowak's been double intimidated, and I want to go for a Leaf Blade on the Slowbro. If the Crocodile switches in, that's fine because he has no way to set up Trick Room. And that Marowak's going to be taking a lot from Rock Slide every turn. I guess I would be kind of fucked with, okay. So I think I'm good. Like, I think I'm really good here. Because now I can switch moves on my Landorus by, like, cycling it out. So that's really good. I should be able to KO the Slowbro with this Leaf Blade. Alright, cool, so I do. Alright, red. So, that'll be nice. I get to shake off that Intimidate. That's really cool. I think I got this one. I think I got this one. I think I got it. Yes. In spite of the ominous music, we take a win! Yes! Alright, cool. So I am going to switch into my Muck, and I'm going to go for a Leaf Blade on the Crocodile. Pretty simple game plan there. I haven't seen my opponent Protect yet. A Protect would be really good, but, yeah. Alright, so Crocodile does go for Protect, so we're probably going to see a Flare Blitz. Yeah. We're definitely gonna... Oh. Alright, that's fine. So, I think what I am going to do, I'm going to bring in my Landorus, I'm going to go for Earthquake, and protect my Muck, and then... Yeah. And then whatever, like, didn't end up attacking, I'll just, like, Shadow Sneak the next turn or whatever. Cool. Because I don't think that either of my opponent's mons should be able to KO me after an Earthquake. I think is what it comes down to. Alright, so if anything protected, we found out my Muck's faster. Alright, so my Muck is faster than Marowak. So that's really good for me. So, alright, cool. So how much does this do? Enough. It does enough. Alright, cool. So Crocodile also goes for Earthquake. So I think this next turn, we just go for a Shadow Sneaky onto the Marowak and another Earthquake. And I think that locks it up. Yep, I think that should do it. So guys, if we make it above the 1800s, I will build a team report for y'all, because this is a rad team. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, this team is fucking fun. Like, just fun. Yeah, so Marowak should definitely go down to this Earthquake. It's pretty frail. And we're talking about Landorus fucking Therian right here. Cool. Alright, so we stalled our Trick Room in that game. Our Muck came through. You got to see what Muck is supposed to do in these matchups. Shit played out. You know, shit really played out. And I didn't bring Zapdos and, like, whiff a Thunderbolt into a Marowak with Lightning Rod. So that was rad. That would have been, like, an awful switch that would have happened. So, and, like, every single one of those teammates did work. Like, every teammate got a KO. When you think about it. Except for, I mean, Muck didn't really get a KO. It just, like, did the work. No, Muck got a KO. No. Yeah? Did Muck KO that Pelipper? I think Muck KO'd the Pelipper. I think that's what happened. I think Muck KO'd the Pelipper. Do you guys think I should put leftovers on Tapu Fini? Leave your opinion in the comments. Alright, cool. So, good talk. And we're gonna hop right back onto that ladder, aren't we? Hey kids, yeah, boys and girls, we're just gonna do it. Alright. What are we feeling? Are we feeling Enter the Ultra Beasts? Or are we feeling some league title defense? I think Enter the Ultra Beast sounds better. It is a good song. It's kind of a jam. It's like got that like. Who doesn't like that? You know, that's good shit. I mean, that's that shit we like. So, yeah. Hey, there's an opponent. We got down paired, so that's unfortunate. But red. So many water types, no rain setters. So I honestly think Tapu Fini Kartana looks rad here. Alternatively, I could go Landorus Kartana, but I don't want to Earthquake my own Kartana. There's gonna be a manual rain setter here, right? Unless it's like a really weird like Soak Golduck. And I don't know what you would soak. So, I'm thinking that Sea King is going to have Lightning Rod. But, oh, and the electric type has Levitate. So, I think I'll lead Kartana and Charizard. Which sounds weird, but like, Dragon Claw actually does, like, a really good bit. And then I'll put... Yeah, I'm just gonna bring the Dream Team, I think. I don't know about Muck here. Yeah, this is what's gonna happen. So, yeah, Charizard in the front. It sounds weird with water types, but... Like, the dragon typing nullifies most things a water type can do, and as long as you're not feeding, like, a Sea King special attack boosts with Thunderbolt, like, it's not that intimidating, to be honest. Like, it might be like a choice specs, like, Sea King, but, okay, cool. So, this turn, I think what I will do is just go for a really obvious play. Alright, and it's a Cloud9 Golduck, so it's not even Swift Swim. But I'm gonna go for a Leaf Blade on the Golduck, and I'm gonna go for a... I don't think the Goodra is gonna live a Tough Claws boosted Dragon Claw. I just... Like, I don't see a world where that happens. Goodra's got really good special defense, and it still takes a lot from, like, Garchomp's Dragon Claw. And this is going to be boosted by Tough Claws. So, alright, so... Maybe we see some Protects come out here, maybe there's a Focus Sash in play. I'm anticipating rain. Alright, so Golduck Protects. So let's see what the Goodra does. Alright. Yep, Golduck definitely protects. Alright, so we get this Dragon Claw off, and it definitely KOs the Goodra. Alright, cool. Yeah, did not anticipate the Goodra would live that. Goodra's physical defense actually not that great. Its special defense stat is just beautiful. I mean, I'm a big fan of Goodra. I'm like a huge fan of Goodra. Alright, cool. So I think on this next turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to once again just Leaf Blade the Golduck slot. If he brought his Muck, then that's fine. I think that's the only thing that can really switch into a Leaf Blade. And we've got a Focus Sash to mitigate anything that the Electros could do, barring like a burn on a flamethrower. And yeah, I'll go for a Dragon Dance, and yeah. Sounds good. Alright, so Golduck does withdraw. Does Muck come in? Nope, it's Silvally. Is it Silvally Grass is the question. It just looks like a regular Silvally. Nope, it might be a Silvally Grass. Yeah. Because it wasn't very effective. We can check its type in our little like charty guy. So we'll do that. Yep, so Flamethrower comes out onto Kartana. And as long as it doesn't burn, we should be fine. Alright, so Sash gets triggered, and no burn. Alright, cool. So I think on this next turn, well, first let's check what the Silvally's working on. Alright, so it's a Silvally Steel. So I think I'll go for a Leaf Blade onto the Electros, and I will Flare Blitz this here Silvally. And, you know, like, it's probably an Assault Vest Electros, and, like, my Kartana probably gets KO'd this turn, and you know what, like, that's fine, because we're entirely prepared for this situation. So, yeah, I don't feel bad at all. And Leaf Blade's gonna do a really respectable amount of damage, because Kartana has just, like, such a respectable attack stat. It's amazing. It does inappropriate amounts of damage. Alright, so my opponent is giving me his Silvally. So that's cool. I don't know if... I mean, Electros has like an amazing move pool. It might learn Earth Power. But I think right now my Charizard is just popping off. Alright, cool. So Discharge comes out. Please do not paralyze my Charizard. That would not be cool. Alright, no paralysis. That works for me. Alright, cool. So we're gonna bring out Landorus. And Golduck's coming back in because Golduck switched out. So, I think I will go for a Rock Slide on this next turn. And I will go for a Dragon Claw onto the Electros because, once again, we're most likely looking at an Assault Vest set. So that is like by and large. I mean, unless I lost something along the way, that has always been the most popular set on Electros. So, alright, so we get this Dragon Claw off. That's rad. Oh my god, an electric type without ground weaknesses. How do you beat it? Cool. And then we get this single target Rock Slide off against the Golduck. And does it flinch? Of course it does. Thank you, baby. Thank you. And that's why you run Choice Scarf Landorus Therian, folks. Just so beautiful. If I'm my opponent, I'm taking this loss with a side of salt. But we get this Dragon Claw off. Charizard definitely the MVP. I think we got 3 Charizard KOs in this game, which is always great when you're running Charizard X. When you're in that under 10%, you know, margin of like what people run on Charizard on this ladder, it's nice to just get a bunch of KOs with it. And Charizard's great for low ladder shit. Let me tell you, it's like Kangaskhan and low ladder shit is like where like Charizard shines, and other Charizard like Charizard Y, like not touching my Charizard. You're not touching my boy, all right? And you give me more boosts than you get, so the Charizard matchup is rad. And then if you time it right and they don't have Draco Meteor, Salamit's matchup is okay too. But we take 2 wins on this game, and I think that should put us. I think that should put us in like the 1780s. I think we're at like 1790, 1780. So we're looking good. The climb's looking good. If you guys are hoping for a team report, just might be coming. I'm not gonna make any promises. If we make it to the 1800s, you got it. Take it easy, guys.